This is the matchup. The South Carolina boys going at it as Ja Morant gets the best of it with the mid.
Earlier when he got bumped off by Herb, but he'll get it on the second.
12, because in late game situations, he answers the phone. He is answering right now. They was able to get by the defender. You see there the control. Comes over. Great help defense, and that help defense leads to Ja Morant being.
Pelicans going to throw a double team his way. Lobs for Coward. Coward to Caldwell Pope. Bounces underneath Wells. Wells with the spacing. Out to Morant. Morant pump fakes. Gets by Bay into the lane. Floats it off the window and in. Hey, Mom! Hey, Mom! Hey, Mom!
In fact, in these go-ahead situations on these game-winning shots, I look at the stat is 50% from the field the last couple seasons. He's been someone you can count on. When he's out there on the court, you can count on 12.
This Grizzlies basketball team, can he continue to have the answers for them down the stretch?
31 seasons of Grizzlies basketball, 25 at Memphis, and he's doing stuff that no one.
And Zeros hit the clock. Streamers from the rafters.
Straight over New Orleans. Morant, another virtuoso performance.
Coke butter cheese. You have a history of great opening games. Is opening night special? A little more special than every other night? Like first day of school for me. I was up at 6:30 this morning.
This is what you call forcing the issue. Being more athletic.
It's been all heat tonight here at the FedEx Forum.
Great job of grabbing it, and here, the end-to-end pass, Consar is able to finish the leg, and Ja Morant lets you know.
I'm a ball out. We're talking about speed kill.
And all the issues he had, as explosive as he was, the injuries he had. Trust this floater. Why wouldn't, especially if you can get into the body, create separation for that floater. It's
Grab a 1-point lead.
Look at this, Brian. He never sees it go in. He shot the ball, and two guys jumped.
After one quarter, the Grizzlies with a 1-point lead, 27-26. Morant for 2, and the Grizzlies win it by 1.
Ja Morant getting the ball, and certainly you don't want the ball in his hands, but he gets in the lane again, which he did.
An opportunity here off the top of the second quarter, working against Holland. Holland known as a Morant with 18 and 9 assists. Grizzlies out and running, the give back from Vince to Morant.
Pistons trying to get the tap, they don't, and now they can't get back defensively. This is a breakout for Memphis, and Ja Morant over the top, cutting it to 7.
They've kept their signature grit and grind energy alive.
Grizzlies hit 7 of their first 10 shots and 2 of 4 from 3. Morant active early with 6 and 4 assists.
Listen, Morant does a great job just shooting the gap to come up with the steal. You see there, using his quickness and anticipation to steal and finish. Listen, Brian, this is a big-time dunk if it's me.
Yeah.
This is up by 30.
Just in attack mode, doing what Ja does.
Tonight.
There has been no settling by Ja Morant tonight. It has been. Today we commemorate Veterans Day, and our thanks to all who served in the armed forces.
The second quarter we go here in downtown Cleveland.
You're just looking at him, and you're a big guy. You're like, I got this, and he just goes up and under and utilizes
the positives of Zach Edey, the quick outlet to Morant, but how about this finish here? sees Jared Allen coming. Now you see me. Now you don't.
On top of an amazing night for Klay Thompson. Instead, it is a spicy play. Walking off the court, frustrated with a loss.
Chance points at this type of rate. See a little skirmish here. Second night in a row.
Wow. Yeah, that's how the game ended.
Had something to say back. And then
Ja got in there. I didn't see that the first time.
We have a plan in place, and we're going to stick to that.
Morant.
You see here, the help comes from Morant. Nobody rotates. Nice rhythm for him to jump and hit this three. The thing that you don't see is he is telling Cedric
31.
With Ja back, just what did you think of his performance tonight? He played really well, offensively especially, and we have to make sure we ramp him up right now. And
Morant with 6 and 2 assists.
Santi able to knock down a three, and then Morant on the attack was able to finish through the contact there as the Grizzlies.
Morant takes a baseline, reverses it up and in. Oh, Morant magic!
Hey, George. Morant magic back in action in Memphis.
Boy, we just saw the picture.
Cruising this can't hit from the top up. That's a liability.
He's hopping back on his right foot.
So his left, it's going to be his left foot, left ankle. It's going to be on this is the left ankle.
This team just can't catch a break. Bucks 1 of 6 to start the quarter. Morant with a
Incredible acceleration.
His stop go, his quick twitch. I mean, that's not bad defense, but that is very hard to stay with lateral.
Miami Heat, but the Miami Heat are not even going to entertain that when there's a possibility of trading for Giannis. So these two guys will wait on the side of the road.
This is you know they say this is NC partners, no contest. This is Ja Morant exploits AJ Green and they one-on-one. And I blame the Milwaukee Bucks team for not recognizing the floor. And then see on this end, it said this is just a nightmare matchup for Green.
double for Morant, 17 and 10 with 2 steals.
Nice. Oh, how quickly he's able to get up, put it down. Oh, look.
I guess you wonder where I've been. I search to find the love within.
But a technical foul on Morant. Wanted a foul call on that drive.
So good ball fakes by Wells. Sarge just to step in, and Morant is able to casually walk into that three. And Morant shooting just back. See the behind the back there, the fake, then the step through for the left-hand lane.
From downtown.
Well, this one gets the fans out of their seats at that point. And then the next one.
Right here, Bub Carrington. I mean, it's a little learning curve right now being in these situations in your second season. And then right here, Ja Morant got a dunk right on 5 quick points to get his team within striking distance.
Right. Settled. He wasn't settling here. He's getting to the rim, getting right by BJ Edgecombe. The pretty left off glass. We're tied again.
And claiming here in Memphis, timeout, all even at 136.
He watched the off arm of Ja. Jackson Hayes is taking an absolute beating in there tonight in the game. Bounds. Grizzlies also being outscored 30-18 in the paint after scoring a season.
Immediately once he had a replay. Now he's got a
Arabia on a personal.
Of an exciting era in Memphis.
Right in front of
the Grizzlies bench.
Bear knocking it down. 2 of 2 for the Grizz, picking up in that first quarter.
Stayed aggressive in the second. Ja was back after a 6-game absence, and he made his presence felt with 15 points.
The previous possession, he sets this up because he is a threat going to the basket, able to walk into a 3. Right here, stepping into it. You said Manchester? Right there, knocking it down. He's engaged with
Ja Morant being on the floor.
Here's Morant. Line up a long range three. Money.
For every run they made, the Grizz had an answer. Ja put on the finishing touch.
A masterful performance by the Grizzlies, led by the return of Ja Morant with 24 points, season high 13 assists.
And right there, yeah, hand on the hip. We're not in Spain, but it's the samba crosses borders.
And Mo tied him up. Mo gets up, walks away, and then Ja from behind gives him a shove. And then, you know, when you get shoved in the back like that.
And you know when you get shoved like that, you know they're going to like, don't worry about the shoving. We got you. After review.
His third. This is getting around the defenders, and Johnson not there soon enough, realizing, I thought better of it.
Got a lot of elevation there.
Memphis over the limit. Nickeil Alexander-Walker will.
He did not want to appear on the poster.
Ja gets in the air, makes a bad play, but gets back on defense here. This is just a heck of a block.
How about this play here? Dyson Daniels, he has an easy dunk. Morant said nothing is easy in the grindhouse.
And a timeout, Atlanta.
And Ja Morant has definitely come out tonight in his first game back in a minute. And it's knocked down 21.
Down blocks and then the stop of a dunk earlier, but there's been no quit in Morant, and Dyson Daniels, he's gotten him twice tonight. And then on this end, great defense playing the passing lane, coming up with the steal, and then the easy two-hand.
A Morant 3 to go up by 2. So again, a nice rhythm walk in, top of the key 3.
TNT. It's presented by Gobert.
Spots tonight. These 28 Lakers the advantage after 12 minutes.
Clutch 3 that could be the dagger for the Jazz.
Looks right at the
3-point shot. I don't care what the shooter is, but he's not a.
But Ja Morant with a clutch 3.
The victory.
Well, 3D, a lot of that mindset was established in that game 3, and it's established early. I think the numbers tell the story of the dominance of the Thunder in quarter 1. You talk about game 1 and game 2, outscored.
The two-time All-Star Ja Morant not playing tonight, right shoulder injury. We all know his game. He's an electrifying player. He's not the only named player that's out. Marcus Smart, a former Defensive Player of the Year, he is out with the right index injury.
that was big time. Like we were able to come up with a big stop at the end, big time rebound.
A couple of untimely plays. They held tough with the emotion of the moment with Sexton and Morant.
Coming up after the break, Adam Lefkoe in studio. Then we get you to Warriors 8. Pippen Jr. had 10 in the second quarter.
A late push and a play.
He has some niceties. 10. Then they got the ball back. He drives. He's going to the line, and then he stares down Sean Corbin, dropped the magic word, and got him.
A trip to Oklahoma City on Sunday to face seconds after that as Washington picks up his second foul for Dallas.
Game like this is exactly what you want to see.
I guard you though. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. Right here. Come on. You know I don't go nowhere. Come on. You know I don't go nowhere. You know that. You know that.
6 or more threes as another attempt on the other side.
13 points, third quarter, but the Grizzlies trail by 5. Morant getting undercut, and Sexton now with words. Taylor Jenkins telling
back with words, and then also this motion from Morant. You see
in the court, he's healthy, and he's playing at this level. Look, he's shooting, since he's come back off the injury, he's even shooting a 3 over 40% when he's knocking down the 3. For Anthony Edwards, 18 and 5 assists for can beat anybody.
Here's Morant, three-pointer, cash. That is it. Ja Morant hits a 3 and Stephanie hit on.
Do that dance, Gator. Having a good time. He's clearly
to playing free. You had a huge second half, 30 points. How free did you feel tonight?
I felt good. Felt pretty good. I got it rolling. My teammates encouraged me to, shoot more in the second half. I caught a little rush.
In his fourth game, had been 0-3. And Taylor Rooks standing by with Ja Morant.
That's right.
Three-point play is his friend. Shifty move there behind the back. And then again, a play we saw in Dallas. Get it to go down.
Got Kovic the foul. And
don't try that at home. So a three-point.
A little bit smaller with Royce O'Neal. Look at this. He's looking to pass the ball. Finishes with the left. So now Bol at center.
And the Cavaliers call timeout.
Ja Morant and a Kenny Atkinson timeout.
The Grizzlies don't just run teams off the floor with speed. They grind them down with relentless effort.
Talk about meeting the moment. Morant, 2 for 12 through 3 quarters. Has hit 3 of 7 and 6 points here in the period.
Desmond Bane or the handback in the out-of-bounds play, because when Josh takes
Allen, there it is, as clear as can be.
Yeah, so the warning didn't work. What's next?
Well, we're going to ask Shams that question in a moment. Again, this was 4 minutes in.
Percent shooting to offset 10 by
taking what the defense is giving him. When the game is on the line, we have that again here for this Grizzlies team with a huge.
I'm going to go back in. Then John Morant. It's the
12 down the stretch. Well, he makes threes recently. They're pretty dramatic. This one, really the dagger that put it away tonight as the Grizz knock off the Mavericks and get back on the winning track. Outscoring the Mavs in the fourth quarter 33-17 to come back and get
Here's Morant. Showtime!
With the
On the rim.
A point guard is a setup guy for more of a scorer. Where Grayson Allen trying to initiate, throws the ball away, and the jackhammer by Mr. Morant. Go
on every highlight reel. Oh, he just moves the ball around in the air.
But it's all started with this here is the lob, and you know exactly this. Look at the windmill.
with a man's jam. Grizzlies den. It is Ja Morant.
Are those real diamonds?
I'm a millionaire.
Fair enough. So, and then you
Punched him.
punch me.
No.
Well, show me how to punch. You punched him.
It's all right.
No, you need to show me how you punched him.
There you go.